So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Levis now on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Levis thrown again on 2nd down. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here. Levis now off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 34. His first throw is an interception. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over.
24. You're on down. 49 window.
Levis here on first down. That throw finds Okonkwo. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 33 on second down. Taking a deep shot here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Third and short yardage, Levis. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
On second down, Robinson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's go now.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Levis now against the blitz. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's third and long. Levis to the air now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those.
And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now on first down, Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is on third and long. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Chop 60, chop 60. Hey, check that, street.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Robinson on the inside give. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Throwing out to the left, Cup. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle.
Here we go, shot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Daniels from the pistol. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Seibert now to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right 54.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
23 window. Right 54.
Now Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now, you've got to start figuring out a plan for him or he will take over this game.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Check, Bobcat. Ready. Go.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. Second down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Play fake here. Daniels trying for the deep ball. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Mustang 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st and 10 are under Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Right zero. 22 window, 22 window. What?
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Hey, 24 window, back to the team green.
Shotgun now for Levis. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Levis. Brought in by Burks. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Jamison Crowder on the return. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Commanders 14.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Check smash. Check smash.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He fires one deep down the left sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He's got it at the 24. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Like 46. Like 46.
Levis. He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 3rd. On the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Design bootleg here. Got it, man. Robinson has it. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Here's Robinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Staying with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be knocked away. May have saved a completion there. And that brings us to the end of our 3rd quarter.
When a defender can get his hands on a pass and knock it away in any way, that's usually good things for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they pick him off again! Oh, he loses it on the return! They could get this back! And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the play fake, it's Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Handoff running left, Pollard. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted. To stop in the quick pass, became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again, following the sack. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead off the turnover. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 14. Nick Folk to kick off.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 line. Come on. Set. 70 range. 70 range.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long for Daniels. Has a man, it's Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed here to McCaffrey. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I can play receiver.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Take team, Pioneer. Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Finds his target, Robinson. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Throwing it again here. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Mustang 19. Go.
3rd and short, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders get it back to a 14-point game. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Diamond.
Levis back to throw. This one finds Boyd. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Right zero. We got 4 down.
Again, a run with Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go, baby.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down from the red zone. So this one on the defense. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Like 54. All right, 22 Linda.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Daniels able to hit Robinson. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
This is Pollard running left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
29 down, 22 leader.
Levis now off the play fake. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long, here's Levis. Oh, no touchdown, it's intercepted! Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Daniels on 1st down. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake here. He put some juice on a deep throw. Wide open, downfield. Got it! And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Folk with a point after. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders trying to do some window dressing. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Fits it through the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Daniels now. Forced out to his right. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.